Hey friend, welcome to my podcast, The Fit Soul. I'm your host, Amy Ramsey. In this podcast, we will be discussing soul-filled strategies to unleash your confidence, increase your energy, and all the things healthy lifestyle. If you're a Christian woman who is ready to reach your God-given potential, walk worthy of your calling with abundant joy and energy, girlfriend, you are in the right spot. I mean, you only have one life to live. You might as well maximize it. Buckle in, and thanks for listening.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Fit Soul podcast and or the YouTube, wherever you are consuming this content. I'm so excited that you are back, and I have a very dear friend of mine on the podcast today. So first of all, let me just go ahead and introduce Kristie Belliston. Hello, friend.
Hello, my friend. I'm so honored to be here with you today.
Oh my gosh, the honor's all mine. I'm so glad that you are here. Kristie and I have been friends for, you know what? I want to say it's like, I feel like it's been forever, but it's not. It's been 2020. We have the most amazing story about how we met. And she is one of my favorite humans, her and her husband both. I absolutely love her. She is an exceptional person. I've never met anybody that has more people skills than you, Kristie. Literally never in my life.
Oh, thank you so much. We've had so many adventures. Some of my favorite adventures have been with you.
Same. Yeah. I think if I were to share, like, I don't know, it'd be difficult because we've been on a lot of trips together. We're both the same age, in our 50s, but we turned 50 within a few months of each other. Her birthday's in May. Mine is July 23rd. It's my birthday month, by the way.
Yes. Happy birthday.
Thank you. So I turned 51 here in two blinks of an eye, and and we'll be together on my birthday.
I know. I'm so excited. I can't wait to hug your neck. I remember when I first heard that expression, hug your neck, from you, and I was like, wait, what does that mean? Like, it's a Southern thing. And now I say it to everyone. I love it.
Oh, I love that because you live in Utah. Beautiful Utah.
I do. I live in Utah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think my favorite trip with you was your 49th birthday.
Oh, yeah.
That was so epic. We ran a Ragnar. Kristie lied to me, actually.
Well, not only did we run a Ragnar in 37 hours, it's nonstop. You run through the night, but Amy went camping.
First and only time in my life.
Very first time. Oh, first and only. She's already never going to do that again.
I don't know.
But it was quite an adventure for sure. And I wanted it to be memorable. And everyone
it was so amazing. So I think for us, what was it? 15, 16 miles that we did
each. Yeah. So it was 3. Yes, each.
Yeah. It was crazy. It was the hardest thing physically I've ever done in my life. It was so challenging. It was in Zion National Park, it was spectacular. It was so special. But here's where she lied. Kristie said, "Oh, we're going glamping." I'm like, "Oh, okay. That sounds good. Yeah. We can go glamping. Like, but I'm way out of my comfort zone, but we can go." No, nay. We did not go glamping. That was straight camping.
It was definitely, if you're from the West, or you know what camping's like, it was full on tent. Now we at least had a pad to lay on. Like, I think we did blow up mattresses. Did you guys do a blow up mattress? I can't remember. It wasn't sleeping bags on the ground. So we had
gosh, it was so amazing. So anyway, Kristie and I are so excited to talk to you today to share with you something that we're both passionate about. We are both passionate about aging, taking care of ourselves, taking care of our health, taking care of our wellness from the inside out. We're both absolutely not perfect. I think we both have a good regime about it's not restriction, because we've both been super restrictive in the past.
Yes.
And it's about balance and lifestyle sustainability. Yes. And so that's something that's super important to both of us. We both have a strong fitness background. And we're both the same age. So now we're fighting the natural things of life as our bodies are changing, our faces are changing, our
Everything
hormones are changing.
Yes.
Everything's changing.
It is. Everything's changing. And we're fighting it. We're fighting it tooth and nails. And I think we're doing a good job, Amy.
Yeah, we are. We're killing it actually. So, part of it though is just that real vigilance on taking care of ourselves,
Right.
and understanding what that means, and that beauty from the inside out. And also it matters from the outside in. And that's what I was so excited. The other day I saw on Kristie's Instagram, she was talking about some new Korean skincare.
I was. Yeah.
She was. I was like,
yeah, I was looking. Well, and here's the thing, Amy, is, and as we age, skincare is important. And I only wish that it was important to me in my 20s and my 30s. It wasn't until my 40s that I really started paying attention, but it also can be very expensive too. And you and I talked earlier, and you mentioned that the price tag, you get to a point where like it doesn't even matter. You're like $300 for some moisturizer. Sign me up.
sure.
Okay. Is it gonna make me age backwards? Okay, great.
Yeah.
And that's really what we're all looking for, especially as we age. And so I understood the quality of Korean skincare. I knew that it already had social proof, but again, it's not all created equal. And so I had a good friend reach out to me actually 6 months ago and send me these products that were just coming to North America that were the #1 clean K-beauty in all of Korea. I got really excited, started using the products, fell in love with the products. Didn't know really if I was going to share. And I just thought, I can't be a gatekeeper on this. I've got to get this out to all my girlfriends. They need this. I literally felt like my skin was actually being repaired from deep within. And it was for the first time in my life that something actually worked. And didn't just work, but worked quickly. So I also like the instant results. But yeah, I started sharing it and got really excited about it. And Amy popped over to my Instagram one day. She reached out to me. She's like, "What is this?" And the good friend that she is, she says, "I just want to support you." And so that's really what opened the door for her, even wanting to try the products. And Amy, I'll let you tell the rest. But
Well, it was interesting because you were talking about it and I was starting to run out of product and I needed to get some more product.
Yeah.
And literally when I reached out to you, we were at the beach and my daughter was there and I'm like, what skincare are you, she loves skincare and all the things. And she was like, Korean skincare is the place to go. And I had just been with Madeline, and she was ordering some Korean skincare. I'm like, what's Korean skincare? I mean, clearly Korean women are beautiful and they've got that porcelain look.
Yeah.
So my curiosity was piqued. And, you just said something that was really interesting. Was what I was using really working? I didn't feel like it was actually, if I was just being really honest. I think in my mind, I thought, okay, I just have to buy this really expensive skincare because I'm a straight up snob. I mean,
Very bougie
Zio
over here too.
girl.
Yes.
Yes, Zio, Abaji, Revision. So if you're listening to this or watching this and you're like, no. I only use I was the same. But I was open and then I wanted to support my friend. My friend was selling this and I was like, okay, here, yeah, I'll let me give it a try. I'm like, is there a money back guarantee? You're like, yep, she's fine. I'm like, okay, fine. Let me just try it. So I bought the skincare. Kristie, what I couldn't believe was the instant hydration that my skin started to feel. You know what I didn't do? You're not going to be happy about this.
Uh-oh.
I didn't take pictures.
Oh, I didn't either, Amy. I didn't think it was going to be that good.
Yeah.
I really didn't. I thought, okay, well, here we go again.
Yeah.
So I too did not take a picture. Thank goodness now that I did have an A before picture. It was from a little bit before.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, well, at least I can compare it with that, right?
Okay. Okay, that's good.
But yeah, you're take one now.
I did. I took one the other day. I'm like, I better go ahead and snatch that sucker now.
Good.
But Kristie, I could not believe the difference that my skin felt. It didn't feel parched. It didn't feel hydrated. And of course, I've learned since then that the Korean skincare line is altogether different than the way they tend to their skin and their face. So different than a lot of the harsh products that Americans put on their face. And my skin felt so, I think it was so parched and so dry from all the chemicals I was putting on it.
Right, right. And one other thing too, and I'm guilty of doing this, is that we think that if we strip our skin down, so this is where like microdermabrasions come in and all of those types of procedures, we think that we're gonna erase the wrinkles, right? The more that we can just like, do all of these things that we do to our faces with the retinols and stuff like that. And actually what we're doing is we're not bettering our skin, right? It might temporarily look like you've got a little bit of a glow, but that's really what we're after, is we're looking for that glass skin that's naturally there all the time, not just when we're using skincare. And that's what I found with this. I mean, Koreans, they start taking care of their skin when they're little. So at a very, very young age, they start taking care of their skin. So it's very, very important. And this is why they've got that glass looking skin. I didn't do that. And I also love the sun. I'm a sun worshiper. So then basically, I mean, that's our generation, right, Amy? I mean, we were doing on the roof, baby oil,
foil.
Yeah. Foil. I had a foil towel.
Yeah. Okay. So for those of you that are a little younger, you're like, foil, what are you talking about? So Kristie's already said it. Baby oil. My cousin and I would go up on the roof and lay out because it was closer to the sun and harder. She just mentioned that. She did too.
Yes.
And then we would take these sheets of foil and lay on top of the foil so it would reflect even more so, and just get the worst sunburns ever. I was awful.
Yeah, totally awful. Fried my face, I don't know how many times. And with
the idea, Kristie, that you just got to get really fried a couple of times so you can get a suntan.
Yeah, because then it will turn into a tan later. It just
got to peel a few times. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem.
It's fine. And then we're the tanning bed generation too.
Oh,
so we didn't understand. We had no idea of how harmful they were. And my mom was taking, this is bad of me to admit, but I remember school dances. My mom would take me to the tanning beds with her, and I was 16.
Oh, I went way before then.
We didn't know.
No, yes, I would walk to the tanning bed. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And so it caused a lot of damage. And so to age, one of the things that I found with this product, and the name of it's called Remon, and I want to share a little bit more about it, because here's the thing. I reached out to Kristie, ordered it for myself, felt it, saw it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So tell me a little bit more about what you're doing here. Kristie and I, absolute full disclosure, we have been in a business together before. Yeah, and so that's where she's earned my respect. She is an amazing leader. She's an exceptional person. And so she's doing this, and I'm straight up entrepreneur. I'm like, oh, tell me about that. I want to learn more about that, because I literally, Kristie, I didn't even tell you this. I had looked at another company, like actually a skincare company. I looked at it, I crunched the numbers a little bit, and I was like, you know what? It's just the skincare itself didn't align with what I wanted, but Korean skincare, I'm thinking, gosh, like it's just the buzz right now.
It's the buzz right now.
It really is.
Yeah. TikTok has made it very popular for sure. Yeah. And so this is when I was first learning about Korean skincare, was because I was on social media. And it's the younger generation. It's the 20 and 30-year-olds, and they're obsessed with Korean skincare. And so that's why my interest was piqued a little bit when a good friend reached out to me and said, hey, listen, there's a new company, it's Korean, but I also know that it's not all created equal. And so with this company, the one thing that caught my attention was that it was the #1 clean K-beauty line in all of Korea. We've done $2.5 million in sales already. They just launched in Korea in 2018. They stayed in Korea because of COVID. and they decided, well, let's stay here and let's introduce this to people that are already here. Not easy to do because there's over 4,000 different beauty companies, beauty manufacturers that manufacture skincare in Korea. Korea is very small. It's about the size of Texas. It has about 50 million people there, but they rose to the top in 4 years. They rose to the top, surpassed all of the top K-beauty brands. And so their story is pretty amazing. They sold 32 million bottles within those 4 years. And then they decided to come on over to North America. We now have their secret here, and it's new. So we just launched here officially in North America in December. And that's how new the company is. And I also understood the power of being first. Amy and I were first in our previous company. We rose to the top of the company. We were top income earners in that company. So, of course, she was one that I definitely was thinking about. And so when she reached out to me, I was like, oh, prayers are really answered. And so I got really, really excited to share this with her because I was already very excited about this, but who you partner with matters. I sat on this for 6 months, really just doing my research and making sure that we were partnered with the very, very best in the industry. Because I again, just know that that's everything when it comes to succeeding in this industry. But yeah, long story short, I've only been in here for about a month and a half, and it's been crazy. You just mentioned Korean skincare, and they're like, wait, what? Tell me more. So because it already has social proof, it was definitely something that was simple. But our philosophy is really, really simple. We like to just keep it in 3 simple steps. People are busy and they want simple in their life. And so we cleanse, we hydrate, and we protect. And we've got incredible products that help do that. The products are beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. Gorgeous. Like, it's so pretty. We partnered with some top designer bag companies. So Chanel, I mean, I can just go on and on and on. And so every single month in our little travel kits, we're going to have like a designer bag that it comes with. So they're definitely, it's luxury, but it's at an affordable price too. I was used to spending hundreds of dollars on just like a cream. And our prices are anywhere from 25 to 58. So they're great. People walk away thinking that they got a better deal, and we want them to feel that way. And so there's just a lot of great opportunity here.
So exciting. And one of the things, okay, so by the way, hang on to the end because I've got a birthday special that I want to share with you guys. Yeah.
So good.
You're going to want to hear this. Free product giveaway. So when I reached out, so Kristie, when I learned more, when I tried the product, I experienced the product, and I was like, oh, wow, I need to know more about this. Kristie shared with me the opportunity, a little bit about what she shared with you guys here, how easy this is to join if you're looking for maybe a little opportunity, or maybe you're looking for I'm always I'm like, if you're looking for more, a lot more, who you partner with matters. So I thought, okay, Kristie, tell me more about this. First to market, really great skincare product. And if somebody's listening to this and they're curiosity is piqued like mine was, tell me more about like the business aspect, just kind of quickly. And I can share with you more. Just y'all can reach out to me. You know how to get in touch with me. But just kind of quickly talk about the business opportunity.
Well, first, like what you just said, Amy, is we just launched in North America. So having that first mover's advantage is huge. I loved that there was no sales minimum. So there wasn't like a certain amount that you had to spend every single month, like you normally would see in this industry. And there was those optional auto ship, no subscription. It was $20. And I was like, oh my gosh, an incredible opportunity for $20. It's $20 a year. It gives you your full business. You have an affiliate link. You can work this as an affiliate as well. The first 3 ranks are affiliate based, making up to 35% commission. Yet you can unlock 45% commission. That's the most I've ever seen in this industry. Once you unlock a commission bracket, you are locked into that for life. You never go backwards, as long as you're paying that $20 a year. So there were so many reasons why I said yes to this, and it was just checking the boxes. You get a check match here. You earn shares in the company. And again, it's a rolling commission. So you never start at zero. So I know that for me, being in this industry, waking up day one, month one, and seeing zero that's where usually the hustle mindset comes in. And I was over the hustle. I was like, I don't want to be like
Mhm.
running at the end of the month or having to worry about anything of that. So I did like that it was a rolling volume as well. So those are
Yeah.
some, if you're familiar with just the compensation plans in this industry, those were some of the big things that really stood out to me.
Yeah. So it's direct sales. It's when she's talking about the industry or network marketing. So
Yes.
I was new to the network marketing space, and I think I was a little adverse to it. I actually had a coach who said you should check out network marketing. And one of the things that I fell in love with the model itself. So here's the cool thing. There's not like a middleman. So there's not that's why maybe the cost is a little bit more affordable. So if you've got a friend that is out selling a product
Mhm.
and they are doing that, go support them, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
just learned, like, okay, Pampered Chef, here, yeah, I'll buy from you, or whatever it is. I like to support my people. That's why I originally reached out to Kristie for that. But it's a brilliant marketing model. So if you are looking for that little bit of extra, or even just some kind of affiliate link type of thing, it's something to really consider. I would love to share with you more. Who you partner with matters, though, and
Yeah.
having really good leadership. In fact, I was talking to a friend of mine, and she was like, okay, so tell me a little bit more about it. I was telling her, but I was talking about the community aspect, Kristie, and how powerful just the community, the personal development that you'll get, that you'll receive. But when you partner with two people that love serving at a high capacity, but
Yeah.
also have been leaders, not in just this industry, but leaders in general. That's just kind of what we're both coaches and had been for a long time, that
Right.
this is just a natural fit for us as well. So if you're kind of looking for something like that, just to know that this is like such a perk of
Yeah.
what would be joining us.
Yeah, yeah. And the thing of it is that more now than ever, people are looking. They're looking
Yeah.
for um, a way to be an affiliate. I know digital marketing is really hot right now as well, and
Mhm.
mainly it's an affiliate. It's just an affiliate program, and that's how people now are starting to look at this industry as well as more of a way that they can be an affiliate and they can make, whether it be just some side income or some pretty big income. There's no ceiling in this industry, and I think that that's appealing to a lot of people, especially as we start to approach an older age and we're moving into retirement.
Yeah.
And I'm very bougie, and I will be the first to admit it. And I don't want, I want a big retirement. I want to be able to still live the lifestyle that I'm living right now, well into my 60s, 70s, and 80s. And so it's definitely a great way to be able to do that and to do it from home. I mean, I love my freedom. I love having the freedom.
Yeah.
But I love what you said, Amy, and it does matter who you partner with. And when I hear of people that maybe have wanted to do this before and they just felt lost or alone, and it was mainly because they just didn't have that support system. I love what you said about community. Community is everything. So really quick, a little bit about me. I did dive into digital marketing, and honestly, I miss the community. I
Mm.
miss the community aspect because it's a very just kind of a lone wolf kind of, you're on your own, figure it out yourself kind of a thing. And I missed helping people. And that's where I find like that's my love. It's just in your DNA, Amy. I know how much you love to
Mhm.
help people. You love to be able to enhance somebody's life,
Yeah.
right? And I'm very similar. So
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mentioned earlier that I've got a little birthday bash special as I'm launching this at this new part of my business. So this doesn't end my coaching at all. No, like my coaching is number one. My
what?
Walkworthy mentorship is number one. My one-on-one is number one. That's the fun thing about something like this, is that you can just bring it right in. So with this launch, this addition to my coaching practice, I am doing, since it's my birthday, my 51st birthday, and we're talking about aging backwards.
Right.
So
And it
yeah, I would love for you to try the product, get it on your skin, experience it. You're just going to be like, what? This is amazing. And for every $51 order, so that means like if you if you order and you're like, hey, I'm just going to go ahead and grab this pack or whatever. Let's say you spend $100 or $200 just to keep it. Well, no, I can't keep it round, can I? If you spend 51 or 102
Like 51.
or 204, whatever,
Yeah.
you'll be enrolled multiple times for a giveaway of over $500 worth of product.
Amy, you're amazing.
I'm so excited about that.
Can I enter?
Yes.
Amazing.
You gotta buy from me.
I love that. I'll buy from you.
Yeah, so if you're looking for some skincare and you want to give this a try, just go. What I'm gonna send you to my website. You can learn more about it, and that is glow.thefitsoul.com. Let me repeat that: glow.thefitsoul.com. It's also in the show notes. So be sure and just go click there. You can learn more. You can go shopping. You can learn more about the opportunity too if you're like, hey, wait, I want more about that. So anyway, that is our tip on aging backwards. It's all the things, and that is our secret for skincare.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It
good.
works. Yeah, so good. I mean, I'm looking at your skin right now, Amy, and I know that you've just been using it for maybe less than, gosh, it's been like 2 weeks maybe now. And you look like you have that beautiful Korean skincare, like skin. Incredible.
No, it's been, how time flies. No, it's been a little longer than that. But if you like that glow, that's what I was always after, was the dewy glow. And I really relied upon my foundation to give me that.
Right.
Now, most days I don't wear foundation. I do, of course, protect my skin, but I don't wear foundation. And I love the other we have some other products too. That little powder, that wet powder. I don't even know what that stuff called. It's magic.
Oh, yeah. We have makeup coming too. So we're just getting started. So we have a whole makeup line coming.
Yay. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Yep. So that's fun. I love makeup.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, Kristie Belliston, it is an honor to have you on the podcast. Thank you
The
so
honor is
much for
all
joining me.
mine. Thanks for having me. I can't wait to see you and hug your neck.
I know. Kristie's going to be with me on my birthday. I'm so excited. We're going to be down at the beach. You can check out our stories and all the stuff. We'll be having a great time. We'll be having a great time.
So much fun.
Yes. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for joining. Again, you can check out glow.thefitsoul.com, or you can check out the show notes and enter to win that $500 giveaway. And as always, thank you so much for being here.
I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. And you guys, thank you for listening and tuning in week after week. And if you found some value in this, please share it with your friend. Hit share and send it out. And I will be back. We'll be back next week, and have an amazing day, you guys. Bye-bye.
Girlfriend, thank you so much for listening to the podcast. I'm so honored you come back every week and that you share the Fit Soul podcast with your friends and family. Every time you share my podcast on Instagram or Facebook, I do a little happy dance. Make sure you subscribe to the Fit Soul podcast, where you'll never miss an episode. You can go to Podcast, Apple, Stitcher, and Spotify and subscribe so you'll never miss an episode release. And just know, I truly love bringing you excellent content and great guests to provide you motivation and faith inspiration to help you walk worthy. And one of the ways you can help me is to go and leave the Fit Soul podcast a review. If you have just a moment, would you please go over and leave a review for the Fit Soul podcast? Thank you again. I love you. And here is your reminder. You are worthy. Until next time. Bye-bye.